All right, we are live on YouTube with our universe mode, week 1. And yeah, so I guess let's get into this. So this is probably not, okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. That's definitely not going to be our main event. Our champions. Okay. So, Big E. So, this is our roster. I guess we can take a look at it. John Cena. Keith Lee. Just go through our roster. Wardlow. So you know what? Let's do Big E and John Cena in the main event. #1 contender match, maybe? Okay, let's... You know what? Actually, let's go back. Go back again. Wait, no. Where can I go? My universe rivalries? All right. So we can choose some rivalries here. Christian and Edge. I like that. Big E and Batista. That's something we can do. Actually, we can go back here. Let's delete that, actually. Let's get some rivalry set up. Hold up. All right, there we go. We got some rivalry set up. All right, so we got some rivalry set up here for both shows, so that's pretty good. Let's get that set up. So okay. All right, so let's start the show, I suppose. I guess one thing we can do. So how's everyone doing? If anyone's in here, I can't really see. I can see the chat, but I can't see if anyone's like in here watching at all. So I don't know. Yeah, Pyro. There's the stage. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. All right, so we're going to see who wins this match. I'm going to go promote this on a few places, so I'll be right. Well, I'll still be here, so. Tweeting this out. Okay. There we go. All right. How you doing? Yeah, Street Profits are pretty cool, actually. Unless you're talking about Santana and Ortiz. They're pretty dope too, actually. But so there are the CWCSWF Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford. The Street Profits
is scheduled for one fall.
So I think those belts look pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but I think the belts look pretty nice. And so my plan for these streams is to do an entire week of shows. I'm going to try to stay out of the way as much as possible of the universe. I'm just going to let it play out for the most part, unless it's something really dumb. Then I'll probably step in and mess with it a bit, try to fix it. But apart from that, like, we're just going to let it do its thing. Also for you guys, I'm somewhat considering just letting the entrance theme music play. Like, I don't really care if it gets like a copyright strike. Like, I think they just put ads on it or something. Like, unless it like really affects my channel that much, I'm probably just gonna let the music play. Because I don't really mind that much, but I don't really know. If you guys want entrance music, I'll probably leave it up to you guys, but I can't hear it anyways because the way I have my stream set up, I'm just hearing my computer audio, which I'm listening to music
and their
on.
opponents at a combined weight of 389
So here is
pounds.
Santana and Ortiz, Pride and Powerful. I believe they used to be in LAX. They were like LAX 2.0 or something like that on Impact Wrestling. They just returned tonight. Dynamite. So here we go. This matchup getting started. I'm not playing the match. I'm letting the AI play the match. Yeah, did you watch Dynamite tonight? I really enjoyed it. As it looks like, yeah, they are in the Inner Circle, which I don't have set up. Even though I think I have all the Inner Circle members on here, I don't have it like set up to actually have Inner Circle. Mostly because this game can't handle stables all that well. So I don't really see the point in doing it. Personally. That's just my opinion on that. So that's Ortiz right now. Now I don't watch NXT. Honestly. It might have been. I thought Dynamite was really good tonight. Personally. I doubt NXT is better than the show AEW put on. And in comes... Here comes Santana, and he's somehow looks like he was still able to. Dawkins was still able to get to Ford. How he's taking him right to the. In a real wrestling match, you wouldn't actually do that because he would just tag himself right back in. So nice reversal arm drag there from Santana. Ford shoves him off here. So I've looked up like all sorts of slider sets to sort of see like what people are using, and I found this guy's one set, and it looks like his are pretty nice. Yeah, they definitely weren't going to take the belt off Cole, and if they weren't going to do it before, they definitely weren't going to do it after Velveteen Dream had those pictures leak out. Regardless if he actually sent those or not, that's just not the press they need right now. Yeah, I probably don't plan on watching Money in the Bank myself personally. Here's Ortiz back in the ring. An atomic drop and then a knee. Going for like a suplex or something. But Angelo Dawkins now going for a pin. Can't even get a 1 count. And Ortiz gets to Santana for a tag. So I'm interested to see like how long this match is. So I did like, for like a test, I did like a fatal 4-way match. Which I don't know if that was like the best test for a slider set, but the match looked pretty good. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Drew Lock might be good. I don't know. Okay. Nice DDT there from Santana. And a fist right to his face. Oh, going for a chop there. Dawkins ducks it, and then I believe that's like a modified spine buster. Now he's going to take him to the corner here. Tag team. Oh, looks like someone just got a little bit of color there. And forward with a kick. And a splash from Dawkins. I might do some live net and stuff. I'm not sure. Some people are Lion fans. That is very true. And Ford going to the top with an elbow drop. Now going back up to a leg. It's a leg thingy. I'm terrible with the moves in wrestling, with the names and stuff like that. Oh, nice little kick there to the gut. Now he gets him up. Back body drop. And the Street Profits are doing pretty nice in this match. Already got a little bit of color on Santana. Now Ortiz. Oh, kip up there from Ford. Now a bulldog. Yeah, the Packers draft was really poor, I would say. I think this game is just a little too high, so let's turn that down, I think. Yeah, I was not a fan of the Packers draft whatsoever. I'm letting it stew. Right now, I'm still really upset about that draft. Oh, gets the hot tag here. Then a spear. Now a punch, Irish ripper to the corner. Yeah, the Eagles draft was a little interesting. If you want a premium backup quarterback, I would say sign one. Okay. I'm not sure what the hell that was. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Pride and Powerful knock off the champs. What a match. And somehow Ortiz with some magical dust on his hands, I'm not sure if that's legal, and manages to pin one half of the CSWF Tag Team Champions. That's sort of insane. So you saw Santana got busted open. You saw no blood on his head. So I don't know what... I don't think blood works in this game anymore. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if WWE told 2K to, like, turn off the blood even if it's on. Which would kind of suck, but... whatever. Alright, so... let's see what's up next. what is next on the show? We are going to hear from Keith Lee. We are going to hear from Keith Lee. All right, let's see how bad this promo is, because usually these promos... No, I finished the Buccaneer series. We won the Super Bowl. Is he going to say anything? Okay. WWE Universe, can you feel me? Because I can certainly feel you and all of your great energy. Every week, you guys pump me up. I didn't match that. We're that on time. Sorry. Okay. He's deciding what... Also, notice this. Oh, the WWE is all about opportunity. But there are no handouts here. If you want something, you need to reach out and take it before somebody else does. I don't know about the rest of that locker room, but I'm no longer standing on the sidelines waiting for my turn. Let me make myself perfectly clear so there is no confusion the next time we meet. I'm not going to allow anyone, whether they shine my boots or sign my checks, to stop me from attaining any and all the things I seek. Anyone who steps in this ring with me is directly impeding with my success. This is not a game for me. I step in this ring to earn my living. This is my life. From here on out, the CSWF is going to be a different landscape. I'm going to change the landscape for all of you. You deserve a fighter. You deserve a rank soul with blood, sweat, and tears from all of my competition. So some impactful words there from Keith Lee, making his intentions perfectly clear here in the CSWF. Figure it's a good idea for me to narrate those promos myself. So we have Eric and Ivar versus Gran Metalik, Kalisto, and Lince Dorado. We just watched the tag team match, so I'm not going to show you guys another tag team match. We're going to simulate this. We're going to randomize a winner here. And Eric and Ivar get the victory over Gran Metalik, Kalisto, and Lince Dorado. And the rest of the show, we got Aleister Black with a mid-card promo. I believe he is our champion. So let's see what Aleister Black has to say. And we will watch Seth Rollins, Baron Corbin, and then the main event. So let's see what Aleister Black has to say. Well, why would I continue the Bucks franchise when I already won the Super Bowl with them? You didn't miss too much. Santana and Ortiz defeated the Street Profits. Keith Lee cut a promo. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, beat Lucha House Party. And now we have another promo here for Aleister Black. So you're fine. Our main event tonight is Edge versus Christian. So here we got Aleister Black cutting a promo with some really shiny pants. So let's see what he has to say. From day one, I've always kept two things in the front of my mind: the CSWF and the CSWF universe. That's what it was all about for me. That's what mattered most to me. But somewhere along the way, something got lost. That something was me. I think he's turning heel on us. Aleister Black is trying to turn heel. And out comes AJ Styles. I couldn't even read the whole promo for you guys. I have to be quicker with that. Jesus. I was in the middle of reading that promo, and then it cuts it away from me. I was given a hearty performance, and... So here comes AJ Styles. The phenomenal one. Coming out here. All right, let's see what AJ Styles has to say. Listen up, Francis. Maybe no one's clued you in on how things are done here, but the fact is you're in over your head big time. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to indulge you here. If you really think you can step up and face me, then let's do it. I'm not responsible for what happens, though. You honestly think you have what it takes to stand toe-to-toe with me in this ring? I can run circles around you for days. You're not on my level. You're just trying to steal the spotlight I've worked so hard to earn. Yawn, please keep talking. I could use a good bedtime story. Don't mind me. I'll sleep soundly in the middle of this ring. The lights on this arena feel like a nice warm blanket. Granted, I'm already living my dream as the best CSWF superstar. Have you finished? Are you sure? You've been talking for so long and yet saying so little. You know that. And I have a funny feeling that's pretty much what we'd get if we tried to have a match too. A lot of sound and fury and not a whole lot of impact. You should save face and cut and run while you still can. If you think you're so good, then prove it. I'm sick of hearing you spew your garbage. You and me are going to fight until one of us can no longer talk. And I guarantee you that's not going to be me. Just hold your water there, pal. I can appreciate that you're all fired up here, but I've got to see if you really have what it takes before I just give you a match. Let's do this the right way, on pay-per-view. That way I can see if you're really main event material or not. The CSWF universe isn't buying your crap, and neither am I. And they're not even that smart. So if they can see through you, then you're just that bad. We're gonna clash whether you like it or not. No more excuses. Alright, let's see. It doesn't matter to me if you like this situation we find ourselves in or not. We're fighting no matter what. What? This is happening. This match is coming. Faced with the inevitability, it's up to you to choose how to stand and face it. What will it be? Your stance? Your look? Better be stronger than your childish. I couldn't read that. Let's talk for a second. No beating around the bush. You're trash. You can't wrestle, and you can barely talk. And these idiots who cheered for you are lower than the crud that's currently gathered in the corner of your mouth. So you spared me the shame of having to wrestle or even touch you tonight. Does he want the match tonight or not? I thought he just said he wanted the match like 2 things ago, and now he doesn't want the match. What the hell? What was that? What the hell type of promo was that? What was that? That's like watching an actual episode of Monday Night Raw. What the hell was that? Did Vince McMahon write all of these out? Like, what the hell? Well, the phenomenal one let himself be known tonight, I think. I think he wants to wrestle Aleister Black. Yeah, I don't know. What was that? Does he want to wrestle Aleister Black or does he not want to wrestle Aleister Black? Like I want to know. All right, so this match here will be Baron Corbin taking on Seth Rollins. This is babyface Rollins still. So, let's watch this match, I guess. This is for... Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like at one point AJ Styles wanted to fight Aleister Black, but then he didn't want to fight Aleister Black. But then Aleister Black didn't want to fight AJ Styles, but then at some point Aleister Black did want to fight AJ Styles. So, yeah, I haven't downloaded like the new attires yet at all. I know there are people on here that make that stuff. So I might download King Corbin and the Monday Night Messiah. Oh, no entrances. These guys got jobber entrances, I guess. So here's Baron Corbin in the corner now. The ref gonna break him up. And the punch, of course. Oh. And then a kick to the face. I will say despite all the issues these games have, these 2K games have, one of the things you just have to give them credit on is the fact the customization of the game, of the actual wrestlers. Yeah, that would have been nice. Besides that, the customization of the wrestlers is good enough that you can kind of update everyone yourself, which I think is pretty nice. Are you a Baron Corbin fan? I'm sort of indifferent on the guy. I think Baron Corbin is sort of symptomatic of a lot of the issues in WWE. Just another one of those guys that came through the performance center and never really learned the business properly, I think. I still think NXT could help a lot of those guys out. If, after you do your initial, training in NXT, after you, learn all that stuff, that they kind of, I don't know, release them from their contract or something, let those guys work, the independent scene for, a year. Or just something. Because I feel like a lot of the guys that come out of NXT, the guys who, straight up come out of NXT, never wrestled anywhere else, have only wrestled NXT. I kind of wish they would let them, try other things in wrestling first before we even throw them on the main roster. The strangest thing about Corbin is he's always in major feuds, but he never wins. And it's really strange. He never wins any major feuds, but yet they just keep putting him in major feuds for some reason. Nice counter there by Corbin. Well, no, that's my point. You have guys like Finn Balor and Adam Cole and all these other people that they've signed from the indie scenes that have wrestled all over, who do go to NXT, which is fine. But then you have people like Baron Corbin. Like Baron Corbin, I don't think he wrestled like anywhere else before he was signed to NXT, which I think is a problem personally. Like those guys don't, like Braun Strowman, another example. That guy didn't wrestle anywhere else before he went to. Well, of course, I mean AJ wrestled for years, but AJ didn't even go to NXT. I mean AJ was tearing it up on ROH. Well, Vince likes that guy because he's 6'5". He's a 6'5" jacked dude with a good physique and probably no charisma, which is good for them because that's a guy who obviously they seem deathly afraid of all their talent going to freaking. I personally don't know why Finn's in NXT. Unless, like, Finn's, like, requested personally to be in NXT. Like, that's just a waste of a great talent. Like, it's strange. You, like, SmackDown and Raw are doing, like, just low ratings. And here you have Finn on NXT for some reason. Like, it just makes no sense to me. But... well, I think that's what guys. I think like what you said, Charlie. I think that's what like Shinsuke's doing, honestly. Maybe even the same with Finn. Like Finn and Shinsuke, like those guys. AJ too. Those guys worked hard for years before they even went to WWE. Like this is probably like. This is them making their money now. This is them filling up their bank accounts. So they just stepped up like the Undertaker there to live comfortably. Wrestling doesn't have a 401k. There's no retirement package for wrestlers. Which, I feel like a company like WWE probably should have retirement packages and things like that, lifetime insurance. Let's see if he taps from this. Oh, rope break. This is a pretty good match, I have to say. Now Seth Rollins going high. Risk frog splash. Right into the knees of Baron Corbin. And now Corbin gets reversed. Oh, roll through. Kick to the throat. Let's see if Rollins can put him away. 1, 2, and a kick out. And he just sits up again like the Undertaker. What is that? You would think Balor being on NXT would boost up the ratings. You would think that would do that, but it clearly just hasn't. Like, I don't think there's much they can do to boost NXT ratings with AEW there. I think the market that would have like watched NXT for Finn Balor, they're watching AEW. Like, those are the people who are like, you probably don't watch NXT for the simple fact that it is WWE programming. DDT. Surprised he hasn't done the curb stomp here yet, but yeah, it feels like Gargano's gonna be in NXT forever. Like, that guy's like never gonna be on the main roster, and a lot of them don't want to be on the main roster. But I just think that's really interesting. I think Owens is out with an injury. Actually, I think Owens hurt his ankle. Knee strike. That should end it here. Oh, wow, it didn't. I think, although Owens got hurt at Mania, I think he hurt his ankle, but he's not sure what's wrong with it yet, because of Steve Corino 19. He hasn't been able to get like an MRI on his knee, so he's gonna be out for a little bit. I think one of the Usos tore up his knee. He's supposed to be out like 6 to 9 months. Which that probably means that's probably some sort of reconstructive thing with his ankle, or not with his ankle, with his knee. So, yeah. I mean, I still personally, I think that like I don't think NXT is like set up to like go head to head with a show like AEW. AEW is like a traditional weekly wrestling show. It doesn't feel like NXT is like necessarily that. I'm trying to remember if I have Miz in this universe mode or not. I don't think I do. This is a good match. 1, 2. Okay. What is with this? Why does he keep sitting up like the Undertaker? Oh, I think. Oh, he just curb stomped the ref. What the hell? Oh no. The ref is dead. Did Seth Rollins just turn heel? He just took out the ref. Choke slam knee thingy. One, 2. Oh. Yeah, that's really strange. Like, just let the guy do solo matches, I guess, for now. Keep him on TV. But now this match is definitely going to end in a count out. He had a really awesome match. Oh, he rolled him back into the ring. Okay. I'm surprised there. Okay, hopefully he doesn't hit the ref this time. All right. Curb stomp. Not sure the ref is going on so much. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins picks up the victory in a very competitive match with Baron Corbin here on CSWF Breakdown. That was very enjoyable. So this slider set is definitely pretty good. I wish I remember the guy's name. I'm pretty sure I have it saved, but shout out to that dude, because this is a really good slider set. Getting some pretty good stuff here. And, yeah.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
I don't know why Seth Rollins took out the referee. If you're heading out, JJ, thanks for watching, man. Thanks for chatting here. Talking some wrestling with us tonight. And I'll see you later, man. Peace. All right, next up is the main event. You know, it's really strange how the Edge face model has gotten worse with each game. Like, slowly and surely, year after year, like, his facial model has gotten, like, bad. Okay, hopefully we get entrances on this one. We are going to get entrances. Who, Edge? Oh no. Oh no, Christian. What are you doing? Oh no. Oh. Oh, Christian with a sneak attack. By God. Oh. Like, the auto reverse states in these games is really bad. Like, that's the one thing I wish they would really fix. What's he doing? Oh, on the ramp. This is going to end like in a count out, I bet. You know, I want to live in the universe where Edge decided to sign with AEW. All right, get him back in the ring. All right, Christian softened him up a bit. Oh. Yeah, it's really strange. Like, I don't know. It's like you're telling me you can't get Edge to come out for a day somewhere and, like, get his face model more accurate to what he looks like now. Like really? Like, I've seen, like, straight up Edge cause that look way better in this game than, like, the actual Edge. It's really one of those crazy things. I think before week 2, which I'm not sure when that stream will be, but I think for week 2, I'm going to download a alternate uniform, alternate attire for Edge that's closer to his modern one. I think I meant to do that, but I forgot. Yeah, that is true, but it's really interesting to hear that he was having talks with AEW. Like, it's going to be interesting, like, when things maybe get back to normal, to sort of see, like, who AEW is, like, going to go after, because there's, like, I don't think everyone who got released are just going to rush out and sign. I don't think they want to be just known as, all right, once you get released from WWE, this is where you go. But, you know, I think the Revival are definitely probably AEW bound. I think Zack Ryder might be a guy who's AEW bound. I think they're about to get counted out here. Oh, Christian wins by count out. Oh. That's just how it is in this game sometimes.
Here is your winner, Christian.
Christian gets the count out victory, and he's proud of it after he attacked the man before the match. What a sick son of a you-know-what. How is this feud going to escalate next week on Breakdown? All right. Oh yeah, they're definitely. I think they were like almost like they're hinting at it on being the elite. Like, they're heading to AEW. But the question is, I wonder when AEW wants to debut them. Like, I think AEW wants to debut the Revolt when they have some semblance of a crowd on one of their shows. Like, it sucks Brody Lee had to debut without a crowd. I think Archer had to debut without a crowd. So, like, I don't think they want to debut any more of their people without a crowd. So, all right, Insurrection. So this is a throwback. This is something you would have seen on like SmackDown in like 2000 or something. Booker T versus X-Pac. And we got our promo from CSWF's resident bro, Matt Riddle. And then we got Sting versus Shane Thorne. Okay. Okay, this show looks awful. What is this? Where are our rivalry matches? What is this? What the hell is this? This is bad. This is really, really bad. Alright, hold on. Let's look at our roster. Look at our power rankings. So we got Adam Cole. Okay, so Xavier Woods and Adam Cole could be our main event. For sure, so let's edit the show. Let's add a match. 1-on-1. Normal. Adam Cole. Versus Xavier Woods. Okay, so there's our main event. That's a customized match. Let's look at our roster again. Take a look at these power rankings. Kevin Owens. Okay, Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman is something we can do. Let's edit the show. Okay. That'll definitely replace this match. Yeah, I mean, imagine Matt Hardy debuting with a live crowd. That would have been awesome. So we're gonna do KO. Yeah, I don't like that, honestly. So we have Kevin Owens. And he is going to take on Braun Strowman. So there's that match on this card. Let's take a look at our superstars again. Andrade. What are our rivalries? See, we have rivalries for the show, right? Yeah. So let's do Andrade versus Apollo Crews. For our first match. 1-on-1. Do a normal match. Andrade. Which, boy, I hope Andrade doesn't take too much heat backstage for, like, the low Raw ratings and stuff. Like, Andrade, Garza, and Austin Theory. I hope those guys don't sort of get blamed for the ratings. It's like, it's empty arena wrestling. Like, I just don't think people want to watch that. Which, no, I don't want to quit. I want to edit this. Hold on. Let's have Andrade. Just one manager. Sure. Confirm. Okay. And Okay, this is what I was talking about. Here's a call of Edge that I downloaded. What do you think looks better? Look at this. Look at this call. Look at Edge. Call. I'm trying to be more like who's his manager. You know, it is strange that Andrade is actually with Charlotte Flair in real life. And Zelina Vega is with Aleister Black in real life, but I think this Edge call looks really cool. But okay, let's get back to what we're gonna do here before I get distracted. And Apollo Crews, Andrade and Apollo Crews. Okay, I think this show looks a little bit better than what they had for us originally. Andrade versus Apollo Crews. Riddle still has his promo. Owens versus Strowman. Cesaro. Brock and Bray Wyatt. Finn Balor cuts a promo. And then our main event, Adam Cole versus Xavier Woods. All right. Start the show. And it's just an American flag logo. Sorry, guys. I can't do too many fancy things with the logos. Or show openers. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That call looks freaking awesome. So, Insurrection takes place at the CSWF Performance Center. Or does it? Does it in Denver, Colorado? I don't know. So here we are at Insurrection. Match 1, Apollo Crews taking on Andrade. Let's watch. You know, I wish for a creative show, I wish they would really add some new, like, graphics and stuff, because I feel like a lot of these assets have been the same maybe the entire generation. Yeah. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what WWE 2K20 looks like. I'm not getting my hopes up too much for that, but maybe it'll be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Zelina Vega.
You know, it's crazy how long Zelina Vega has actually been around. And she's not even 30. Like, I remember her on Impact Wrestling. And it's sort of wild. They don't really let her wrestle much. I'm definitely going to have to download a different attire for Andrade. As well, she's been wrestling for like, if I'm correct, like around like 10 years already. Yeah. I mean, you can only get better from here on out, is something that I guess you can sort of take a solace in, I suppose. You can't get any worse than what 2K20, than what this game has been. I just hope they drop like the showcase nonsense, because I feel like the showcase mode is just sort of just like a way for them to half-ass things. So
And his opponent from Stone
get
Mountain,
showcase out of here.
weighing in at 241
Give us season mode.
Apollo
Give us this, but like my GM mode mixed together or something. Oh. Apollo Crews. One of those guys that's been given like a start and stop push like a bajillion times. This guy's been pushed, unpushed, start, stop. Yeah, I mean, it's filler stuff. And like, it was cool. I think the first year they really did that was like 2K14. When they did like 30 years of WrestleMania. And that was cool. But I feel like it's just gotten less cool over time. Especially as the game's controls have become more like overly complicated, and so it's not even something I bother like I haven't touched that stuff like really ever. Oh. Okay, so this is gonna end in a count out. Why are you posing, dude? What are you doing? Oh. Oh, I was hoping he would throw him back in the ring there. He did not. Oh, man. He's not... Okay, well, he's going to at least get back in the ring. Okay, he breaks the count, which isn't a particularly great thing. He should have just stayed in the ring and then let him get back in the ring. And then another kick to the gut, and then a Hurricanrana. Yeah, I didn't touch the Daniel Bryan one. I think that was 2K. That was 2K19, right? Where they had like all the different versions of Daniel Bryan. All right, Cruz going for the first pin attempt of this match. I'm glad they didn't get counted out. I was almost positive they were going to get counted out here, but they didn't. I have made my own titles for the show. I don't think I've ever showcased the titles, but you missed it actually. Because the Street Profits came out with the custom titles that we did create for this universe. So, yes, we do have custom titles. So, nice show of strength there by Andrade. So yes, we do have custom titles. Oh, reversal here from Cruz. And he puts Andrade on his back. And he rolls out of the ring. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, going back in the ring now. Oh. So I think Vince hates Apollo Crews and Ricochet. Alright, here we go. Cover. Oh. Everyone's doing the Undertaker setup. Why? After Insurrection, I'll go and show you what they all look like. Oh. Oh no. I kind of like that without the HUD, we don't know who has a finisher. I have to say, this slider set is playing very nicely. We're actually getting some good matches. Yeah, I don't know. Vince seems out of his mind right now. So he goes for a Apollo Crews, gets that kick. Cover. 2. Only a 2 count. Okay, he didn't set up like The Undertaker that time. Nope. Like Apollo is going for the finisher here on Andrade. And going for the pin. 1, 2. And he kicks out. Now he's posing again, right in front of him. Oh! He should go for the pin here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is definitely going to end in a count out now. There's some good back and forth, I have to say. Oh, that should be it. That should finish him off here. 1, 2. Oh, come on. That's why you got to hook both feet. Got to hook both legs. Okay, Cruz going for it again. That should finish it off here. 1, 2, 3. And Apollo Crews gets the victory over Andrade. It looked like Andrade was going to win that match. It looks like for the first part of it, he was sort of in control, but Apollo Crews... He's usually on TV just to lose. Like, it's really strange. And then they'll give him, like, a few victories. It's like, oh, are they going somewhere with him? And then he just loses again.
Here is your winner,
I don't know.
Apollo Crews.
So weird. Okay, so we're going to exit out real quick, actually, because I do want to show you the titles, because I don't know if this ends, if I'm just like going to stop the stream right away. So let's back out. Okay, no. Okay, so we can't do that right now, so. Okay, so Let's see what Matt Riddle has to say then. Yeah, the managers don't really do much. Like in old WWE games, the managers would always try to like screw with you. Like you had like in the older games, you had to be like aware of like, hey, there's a manager there. I have to go knock him out before I hit this finisher on this guy so I can pin him. But in this game, they sort of just stand there. I think more often than not, you actually get disqualified for beating him up. So Matt Riddle got the jobber entrance for his promo, and these lights are bright. I know the WWE Universe is intelligent enough to realize just how competitive the WWE can be, bro. There are superstars who will do whatever it takes to get to the top. I think Keith Lee cut the same promo on Breakdown. What the hell? I'm not reading this again. Keith Lee already cut this promo. It's about time that I reap the rewards of the work I've done around here. Dude, this is the first show. I'm done standing in the background while lesser people pass me by. I'm seizing the respect I've earned. Look, I'm sure there is somebody in the locker room who has an axe to grind with me. You can't be in this company for more than 10 minutes without making at least a dozen enemies. Let's get a match going and give the WWE Universe a show. I know that the WWE Universe is the reason why I'm allowed to do what I do best in this ring every single week. So allow me to give you fans the gratitude you so richly deserve. Thank you. It's because of you I get to perform inside this ring, and because of all that, it'll be because of you that I will succeed. Oh, he's just leaving. Alright, so he's just getting himself over. You know, that would more likely be like a backstage vignette. So let's see what we got here. So Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens. We're gonna simulate this one. You know what? Let's I don't feel like watching Brock and Bray, so we're gonna watch this instead. We're gonna go with let's see what Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman do. You know what? I think Goldberg is on this show. So maybe I'll do that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. New Japan's New York show postponed till 2021. That's a shame. I honestly hope we never see Goldberg again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Like, can Goldberg just, like, never come back to wrestling again? Ever?
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Yeah.
Strowman!
your current Universal Champion, Braun Strowman. All right. Oh, and Strowman just clobbers him. I mean, the thing is, like, bad about Goldberg, man, is, like, he can't even do most of his stuff anymore. And he couldn't do much even in his prime, so it's like... I would be fine with Lesnar showing up, but for how unoften he shows up, like, you don't need to put the belt on him every time, but Vince is just dead convinced that Lesnar brings in these millions of viewers. I actually really like Lesnar the wrestler. Like, a motivated Brock Lesnar is like one of the best performers in WWE. But like now it's at a point where like it's just evolved into him just doing like 5-minute squash matches. Either he gets squashed in 5 minutes or he squashes someone else in 5 minutes. And that's sort of just it. Which is like, that's just... But just get that out of here. Just get that out of here. And yeah, if you want Lesnar to stay in the MMA, it might be bad because like with these ratings going down, Vince might view it as, okay, we definitely need Brock. And he's going to throw even more money at Brock. For him to show up like once a month. But I don't blame Lesnar for taking the cash. I mean, shit, I'd take the amount of money Vince is paying me to show up. Is paying him to show up for a few minutes of work. Yeah, I mean, I don't get why they keep putting the belt on him. That doesn't make sense. Oh. That is like one of the weird things though, is like for about a year or two now, they've basically established like every Brock match is going to be him getting squashed or him squashing someone else. It's like, as a fan, why would that excite anyone? Like, it's just strange. And I'm trying to think now, like, the Universal title's been around for, what, like 4 or 5 years now? And I think legitimately only like 4 or 5 people have held it. Unless I'm like just like confused here. Like Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Drew McIntyre, and I think Kevin Owens, and I think Goldberg. So I think I'm at like 7. Like, that's sort of insane. Oh, Stunner. But like in that period of time, for only like 7 people to hold that belt is sort of crazy. I'm gonna look that up actually. How... Sorry, it looks like I accidentally muted myself again for some reason. I don't know why it did that. Okay. So, it's really strange if we're talking about how many people have held that belt. Officially only 8. Finn Balor, I don't think, has ever gotten his rematch for it. Why do you, like, you have him on NXT, like, why have him on NXT when you could reasonably have Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre feud for that belt right now? Like, why waste Finn on NXT? You can have him on Raw. I have to look into my auto keys. I think I have... I'm pretty sure I have... One of these keys is set to mute my mic. So there's the running power slam. That should be all she wrote here for Kevin Owens. No, Kevin Owens kicks out. So let me go to my settings. Hotkeys. Okay. Okay, so there we go. That's why I kept muting myself. I kept hitting space. That's probably not a good mute button. Yeah, it's a shame he's not going to get one. Like, Finn Balor, if we're being honest, like, that shoulder injury has really derailed his WWE run entirely. Like, I can't think of one, like, real memorable match he's had since then. Like, it's just... Oh, jeez. Kevin Owens gets choked unconscious here. by Braun Strowman. So, all right, so we're going to watch these two promos, and I think I'm going to wind it down. I think we're going to watch the main event, and I think that's going to be a wrap for week 1 here of CSWF. Because I'm getting very sleepy. I honestly think, truthfully, I think the reason why is like they have nothing for him right now on Raw or SmackDown. And he probably asked, well, can I go down to NXT and wrestle at least? And I think that's what's sort of happening right now. Hey, what's going on, Jacob? How you doing? Just playing some WWE 2K20 universe mode. Okay, so I think everyone's just cutting the same promo, so I'm not reading this either. Oh. Oh. Oh, here comes Kenny Omega. I am doing pretty good myself. I do wonder if Finn will ever get tired of it. Kenny Omega in the ring. That probably just got this probably just got the stream copyright, but I don't really care. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know what Finn's contract looks like. I don't know when his contract's up, but like it's going to be really all dependent on on what the wrestling landscape looks like post Corona. Okay. He keeps stomping on something in the ring. I don't know why. Let's see a match to settle this right now. Do you know where you are? What company this is? This is CSWF. Not some bingo hall wrestling show. This is where the pros come to dance, baby. And I've got a little news flash for you. You're not one of the pros. So when you get a little experience, maybe we can talk. There's something in the air tonight. I can smell it. Can you smell it? Smells like pure, unadulterated monkey crap. And it's coming from him. That walking pile of fecal matter. You seriously need to do an odor check. He said he smells like crap. I don't smell anything. Do you smell anything? I smell failure. Because that's exactly what you are. You're nothing but a rotten, stinking failure. So you can say all the jokes you want. The real joke is you'll never amount to anything. All the years of miles and sweat I've poured into getting this far isn't going to be wasted on some upstart out to make a name for himself tonight. But you and I, we're not done. That I can promise. Wow, so Cesaro just gets absolutely buried on the mic here by Kenny Omega. I mean, just gets buried by him. Cesaro can't hold a candle to him. So, randomize the winner. Brock Lesnar, of course, wins. And let's see what Finn Balor has to say. Speaking of the devil, Finn Balor has a promo to cut. I swear to God, if he comes out and cuts the same exact promo that other people have cut, I'm gonna be kind of upset. We're going to get right into things here tonight because I'm ready to explode. Are certain someones in the WWE who think it's cool to get under my skin, but they're about to learn the hard way what happens when my blood boils. Oh. Here comes Cult of personality himself, CM Punk. Before you go any further, you and me got something we need to clear up. Bold of you to assume you have what it takes to step in the ring with me. You're not that impressive. I can run circles around you in my sleep. I've seen better wrestlers and kids' finger paintings. Yeah, I probably should. Let me give you a little history lesson. Maybe I've been paying attention, but I'm kind of good at this. I've seen a lot of superstars just like you think they've got it all figured out. Guess what? They didn't, and you don't. So you've got two choices. Either man up or chicken out. Well, while they have tried, the authority ultimately doesn't have any authority over me. What the hell, the authority? I am a free man, a free agent, to come and go as I please, so they can't manipulate me into dropping my focus from you in the same way they can't manipulate the situation to save you. That is the simple, stark reality. The WWE Universe acknowledged me as the champion. Who are you? You're still nobody. Mr. Money in the Bank doesn't get you anything unless you win. Remember that. It's an uncashed check in your wallet that, for all you know, has been canceled. Don't act like you're all that you've got it. That's a plain lie. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't have a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. You think you're going to get a match with me just like that, huh? Yeah, sorry, pal. It doesn't work that way. Matches aren't something that just get passed around like pizza slices. They're something you work for, sweat for, and when you've paid your dues, are given out of respect. Come back when you've earned a few more stripes. There is a serious travesty of justice being perpetrated here, and I must speak my mind and fear that I will go unnoticed. You people are being deceived by this man right now. He is spewing ignorant nonsense, hoping you'll believe him. However, damn it. If there's one thing I know, is that I'll always look both ways before crossing a street. Safety is very important. Similarly, if you're about to challenge a superstar to a fight, be sure you know what you're getting into. Looks like there's nothing left to say. When you finally step in the ring with me, you're going to find out what it's like to face the greatest WWE superstar of this century. I guarantee you, it'll be one hell of a fight, and may the best man win. Me. Wow, so Finn Balor beats CM Punk in a promo battle. You know, Finn Balor's promo work is actually underrated, I think. He's actually pretty good on the mic, I think. It is, but you know what? Finn Balor's decent on the mic. Like watch some of his New Japan promos, and like he is really, really good. So our main event, Adam Cole taking on Xavier Woods. We're gonna watch this match, and that's gonna be it for the night. That's gonna be it for week 1 of our WWE 2K20 universe. So yeah. This is a really good week 1. It's Dr. Britt Baker's boyfriend, Adam Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Hello, YHNJC. How you doing tonight? You have joined us just in time for the main event of the evening.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205
Which is, I guess, when you think about it,
Xavier
it's a main event. between the two leaders of the most popular factions in WWE. Which would be the New Day and why is Adam Cole's group slipping my mind? The Undisputed Era. I don't know why it just slipped my mind for a split second. So Adam Cole taking it straight to Xavier Woods. I'm going to say it, the winner of this match is likely going to be the number one, is going to get a championship match next week. We're going to say that. So try to remind me of that. I might forget it. But the winner of this match gets a Continental Championship match next week on the next episode of Insurrection. So that'll be either be Adam Cole or Xavier Woods. So Cole goes outside. Unless it ends in count out. Oh no. They're going in and out of the... Oh, Jesus. Okay, get back in the ring. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay. How is this going to end? How is this going to end? Oh no. Okay, Adam Cole figured it out. Thought he was going for like a crossroads right there. So a jab, another jab, and then an overhand. So Xavier Woods taking it to Adam Cole. I feel like people have forgotten that, you know, Xavier Woods is a pretty good wrestler, I feel. People just know him as like a pancakes guy, but oh. Okay, so I wanted to see this. So, okay, so apparently there is blood in the game, but it does not appear on the foreheads for some reason. It just appears on like... Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, that was weird when they kept coming in and out of the ring. That was strange. Okay, so there is still blood in the game. It's just that it doesn't show up on their heads. So I wonder what that's about. That was strange. Yeah, when he was Consequences Creed, I want to say he at least won a tag title there in I would say I thought he at least won a tag title or possibly even an X Division title, maybe. But he was pretty good in TNA. It's sort of crazy to think of like just all the talent that has run through TNA over the years, and they pissed it all away. Okay, a suplex off the top rope. And I think Woods here should definitely go for a cover. So he's looking for something here. And a clothesline. Lariat. 2. Oh. Don't sit up like The Undertaker, Cole. I should look that up right now. TNA is Consequences Creed. Adam Cole just won. As I was looking away from my screen, what happened? Did he get pinned? I was looking up something about Xavier Woods and Adam Cole wins, so he gets a championship match next week. Was it like a quick roll-up or something? Oh, he played possum. Small package. And he steals the victory from Xavier Woods. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. He's taking him back to the ring. Oh. Oh, right into the ropes. Xavier Woods is not happy about losing out on a championship opportunity. Cutter! It's weird to put him in a rest hold in a post-match beatdown. So Adam Cole gets the championship match next week against Finn Balor. Former Bullet Club members, I think. Unless Finn got kicked out before Cole was in it. I'm not 100% sure. Oh! And I think it's just going to end in them punching each other. This might not be the last time we see these two. Oh, and Cole just blows a kiss to him right in his face. The disrespect by Adam Cole. So Adam Cole gets the victory over Xavier Woods. That means next week he gets a championship match against Finn Balor for the Continental Championship. And that's a potential rivalry now that gets added in. So maybe we'll see how those other rivalries go. Yes, Cole was in the Bullet Club, but I'm trying to remember if Adam Cole was in the Bullet Club after Finn Balor, Prince Devitt got kicked out of the Bullet Club. So I'm trying to remember if those timelines match each other or not. Ricochet versus Christian is your main event. That's pretty cool. So I think this looks pretty good. So hopefully that stays the same for when we come back for our next episode of Breakdown. So I think before I end the stream, Charlie, I wanted to show you. This is the World Championship that is held by Aleister Black. I forgot who I got the base design from, but whoever it was did a really good job on it. And all I had to do was put in the Federation logo there. Here are the tag championships that I think look pretty dope as well. Those are really nice looking. And here is the belt that Adam Cole and Adam Cole and Finn Balor will be fighting for. So that's pretty cool. So we are going to get out of here. I want to thank all of you for watching the stream. And I will see you guys next time. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. Maybe Friday night. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, come back for that for week 2. We have at least one confirmed match, which will be Adam Cole taking on Finn Balor for the Continental Championship. I want to thank all of you for watching, everyone who showed up. I want to thank Charlie James for showing up, YHNJC for showing up, Jacob for showing up. Earlier we had JJ Hunt in here. So I want to thank all of you for showing up, coming out tonight, talking a little bit of wrestling with me. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.